Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of April 15th through the 21st. I am using this Glam Planner Principal Kit. I don't think she's brought this specific kit to her principal shop yet, but she has been posting kits recently that are printable. So if you are a principal user, make sure you go ahead and check them out. I did print the entire file and cut the entire file because I was testing the printables 4L of Glam Planner. So this is everything you would get. I'm not that experienced of a printable user to do the cut method or the crop method or anything like that anyways. So just successfully printing the kit felt like a win to me. It is in a completely random order because of course I have fumbled through it and messed everything up while trying to prep for this week, because I always do, but I'm taking my time to show you all of the pages in their glory. And then I have my old PR freebie from Plan a Hannah. I do still PR for Plan a Hannah. You can use Rosey15 to save. It'll just be a different freebie. And then I have this bundle from KristannesPlanner and then some underlays from Planner Choco, just to switch up so that the underlays and the header overlays are not the exact same foil and they are in silver. Okay, wow, that was quite the intro today, I feel. So admittedly, I completely forgot this week existed. I sat down to film this voiceover and was 1000% ready and mentally prepared to do the voiceover for the following week. Also, I'm trying to get content done and uploaded because I've been sneaking that I'm going on a big trip, just so that stuff is going live while I'm gone. I will be here when this video goes live, but for the following few weeks, several weeks, just know that when videos will be going live, if I'm not responding to comments and stuff like that, give me a few weeks, because your girl's gonna be all over the world. So, just that disclaimer, because I do like to respond to you all fairly quickly when I can. And yeah, admittedly, this video is going up late for a second week in a row. It's my fault. Again, I thought I was needed to do the next week, and I was like, oh crap, I don't have the thumbnail done. I didn't even take photos and it's dark out, so I need to wait till it's light out. And then I was like, LOL, I could have done this one last night and had it up on time and just didn't realize. So it's fine. It's fine. I haven't in real time been sleeping well. If you all know, I am my favorite hobby is sleep. I'm a grandma. I go to bed early. I like my 8 hours of sleep. I always have, even as a kid. And for the past 10 days or so, I've been getting maybe 5 hours of sleep a night. And it's just slowly starting to kill me. And I just haven't had the extra energy to dedicate to planning like I usually do. But I'm trying to get it done so that while I'm gone, one, I don't fall further behind, because I'm going to have not plan the entire trip. Obviously, I'm not taking everything with me. And then two, I'm already going to be overwhelmed with having to plan the entire trip when I get back. So I want to go ahead and try to get as much stuff done as possible. I know I'm not really talking about what happened in the week we're currently in, but it was depressing. I mean, it was boring. I mean, I was depressed. I was reading that and I just couldn't speak, but it was just an average week. I had my teeth cleaned, which was different. I got a new plant in my house, ZZ Potts, who is doing great still. I haven't watered ZZ since I got him, but ZZ will be watered right before I leave and will be good to go during my trip. But yeah, there was nothing specifically notable. It was Olivia's birthday. She turned 7, my little kitty cat. But there's nothing super important that I tell you that happened this week. It was just a very average week. I color blocked this week. But I actually thought about adding in yellow to this kit. I know that there's no like yellow labels or anything, because there's so many pops of yellow in some of these boxes. I almost added in yellow as a accent color to like my icons and doodles and stuff that I pulled this week, but I chickened out at the last second. So yeah, this was also the week that I started my current game obsession, I guess, of Dreamlight Valley. I don't know what made me decide to pick this game up after not playing it for like, I don't know, a year, 9 months, something like a while. Okay, like I haven't really been into Dreamlight Valley. Lucille, please, no barkies. And I picked it up this day, and I think I've played it like almost every single day since then. I am not taking my Switch on the trip, and I'm worried that I'm going to miss some content in like the premium shop that I could use my moonstones on that I'm going to really want, which is ridiculous that I'm about to even utter the words that are about to come out of my mouth. So I'm anxious also to not take my Switch on the trip, but I don't want to have to connect it to internet every time or pay for internet. I don't know. Gamer issues. So that's where we're at. I've been really quiet and just really struggling just to get the bare minimum stuff done this week. Like, again, back to the not sleeping thing. It is my worst nightmare to not sleep well. It really messes with a lot of stuff in my life when I go through these random months where I just don't sleep, or periods where I can't sleep. And usually I can like pinpoint it down, like there's something very specific that I'm anxious with or that I'm thinking about all night. But no, instead I'm just like tossing and turning and waking up sometime between like 4 and 5 a.m. and just like today I could have slept in until 8. And yet my body woke me up at 5:07 this morning. Just like, rise and shine, get up. Did I get up? No. Did I lay in bed and scroll on my phone for hours in hopes that I would get tired enough to maybe fall back asleep? Yeah, I did. Is that such a waste of time? It is. But it's just like, it's frustrating when it happens day after day. And like, tomorrow I can't sleep in because I have to wake up for work in the 5 o'clock hour. And then the following day we have our damn staff meeting. And then I have like the longest shift of my life after that. So I don't know. I'm trying not to be a negative Nancy and trying to be positive and look forward to the trip. But being, for me, so sleep deprived. And I just want to take a nap today. But if I take a nap, I'm worried it'll just make my sleep tonight worse. I've tried taking melatonin. I've tried taking CBD gummies. I've tried ZQuil one night. Like, none of that, like, nothing is helping me to sleep. Nothing is making it any better than not taking anything. So I don't know. And just, it's very frustrating. And yeah. So sorry I've been lacking in the planner world. I really had planned to do a lot more this week, but in real time, I've done the best I can. So it's okay. I'm trying to be better about not being so hard on myself when things aren't perfect, and knowing like, it's okay, it'll get done. Will it maybe be a few hours later than I'd prefer? Yeah, but it'll be fine. So that's where we're at right now, is just survival mode until I get through the next few days of work and my trip. Lucy might go crazy because I swear it might be the trash truck, which if you hear the trash truck, I'm sorry, but I hear like a big vehicle like brakes screeching, and you know Lucy loses her marbles when it's like delivery truck time. But I really do like how this base turned out. I don't know. So in printing this kit, I should say, the only issues I had were my own damn printer's fault. I don't use my printer that often, especially now that I'm outsourcing my scripts. And I really don't use color ink that often. So when I went to print this, I was like, why isn't it printing? Why is it only printing in pink? And then it was like, this cartridge is low. And I was like, great, I'll change it. And I realized they had expired. And I didn't know ink actually like expired. I was like, oh, whatever. It's like a month old or like past its due date. It'll be fine. Not fine. So had I had fresher ink and a better printer, this might have also printed better. It's not the worst though, like compared to the test ones when I was using the expired ink. It still blows my mind that ink for like a printer can expire. And just like, how did I not know this for so long? Yeah, just a little tangent about that as well. I clearly am running out of things to talk about and say. I love getting rid of all the little air bubbles under the overlays, especially over anything that's black. I don't know. This spread was just kind of a simple, clean, aesthetic one. And I think because it is kind of simple, even though I think it's gorgeous, I tend to forget she exists. But moving into the week, Monday the 15th, the first thing I did was sleep in this day. Wait till you see how much I sleep this week and mark that. Like, I was so lucky and I'm so envious of my past self. And then I did some planning, and then it was my glutes and hamstrings workout. And I love these little shorter, squared, rounded boxes in the printable format. Then I put in that I was depressed this day, and then I did some editing. And then this day I watched the movie Tinkerbell. Because I swear those were not on Disney Plus last time I checked, but it had like come up this day. So I just used a silver Mickey head to mark that. Really into icons and not characters as of recently. I don't know. Moving into the 16th of April, it was Olivia's birthday. It was her 7th birthday, which also means that I didn't mark the other event, that it was also 7 years since we lost my cat Peppermint. I did my makeup this day and then went to work. After work, I went tanning and then was apparently just like did nothing this evening, because the only thing I marked after that was my workout, which was chest, shoulders, and triceps. Moving into the Wednesday the 17th, I slept in this day. If only. And then I did my makeup and I went to work. And then this evening, after I got off work to wind down, I watched some Vanderpump Rules and The Valley. Really struggling to find any shows I care to watch at the moment. So if you have any suggestions, let a girl know. Here's the first half of April 15th through the 17th. Well, anyways, English is failing me. And I'm like overanalyzing everything I say because I'm so tired and I'm worried that words are going to like come out wrong. Moving into Thursday the 18th, my Plan With Me for the chick flick went live, and that little camera icon I get questions about quite a bit is from Olive Digitals. She no longer has a printed shop, but you can print them out yourself. And then I slept in and got Starbucks. I don't know. Maybe I treated myself on my way to my teeth cleaning. I don't know. It just seems so bizarre to me. I feel like that should be on Friday, and I forgot it, so I just moved it to Thursday because I had nothing I don't know. And then I did my teeth cleaning. I marked that it took me entirely too long to get home from that appointment, and that I started playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Moving into Friday the 19th, I did my makeup this day and I went to work, and then I did some tanning after work, and then I did my normal like glutes and quads workout. This day after I got home, I did some planning, and then this was the day that ZZ Potts was delivered, which is he's a ZZ plant, and I love him. It's growing so much. I should have taken like pictures and compared month to month. That probably would have been like the best way to go about it, but yeah, my little ZZ pots. And then I played Dreamlight Valley. Moving into the 20th of April, it was Trisha from A Glittery Life Plans' birthday, so I put that in. And then this day I also slept in. Just saying that is just like absolutely killing me right now. And then I played Dreamlight Valley. Then I think this day, had I started watching Below Deck before that? I don't know, but I watched some Below Deck. I did my back and biceps workout, and that meant I completed the program I was doing, so I just put a little ribbon in there for that, which is exciting. And then, I don't know, I should be completing the program I'm on now, like the day before I leave for my trip, which is wild. Moving into Sunday, the 21st of April, I slept in this day. Annoyingly. I did my laundry, and then I played some Dreamlight Valley. Then this night I had to go to work, unfortunately, during my favorite NASCAR race of the season. So I did my makeup, and then I went to work, and the Talladega race was on, which I didn't even watch a single lap of, but I heard that this year wasn't that good anyways. So, you know, maybe it was a blessing that I made some money instead of just laying on the couch watching NASCAR. You know, although I will say watching NASCAR a lot of the times is when I get a lot of my planning stuff done. So not having that on in the background, you know, we could just be blaming work here for this. Just saying. But here's a close-up of the second half of the week, April 18th through the 21st. And then here I am just putting in the scripts that I formatted myself and then paid Hannah to foil for me from Plan a Hannah. I will, of course, link this font if I can find it down below. It was just like, I looked up like clean fonts, and this was one of the ones that came up, so I just decided to use it because I didn't really know what other kind of fonts use with this kit. With this kind of like clean aesthetic, if you will. But silver foil like really pops, gold foil really pops. I feel like in this world of fun foils, the kind of like 2 OG foils are often forgotten, and they can be underrated. So don't forget that the basics exist sometimes because they're gorgeous. And this brings us to the final close-up of this plan with me. If you've made it this far, please click that big red subscribe button down below. Give my video a thumbs up if you made it. It really helps me out. Leave any questions, comments, concerns down below. If you are struggling, just know you are not alone. My DMs on Instagram are open for you. It is RoseyPlans like it is here. You are gorgeous. You are beautiful. You are loved. I hope you all have a good morning, day, evening, afternoon, whenever, wherever in the world you are watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, friends!